All right. Welcome back to a brand new video on the Target Movement Program, Government Experience. So the Negropeans on the bus, again, trying to target me in a very subtle way. They go back to being subtle again, you know. And they had a white guy on the bus targeting me, and I'm sitting back and I'm just like, okay. They have not done that in a while, but you know, can't put nothing past the Negropeans anyway. They align themselves with the people that oppress them, the people that basically run them out of the community that they've been living in for so long, not recognizing the violence of gentrification and not wanting to see it as such. It's a displacement of black people. And so, you know, Negropeans, like I said, their image of their God is that of a white man. So they'll kiss white people's asses, you know, and particularly the ones that mean them harm, right? So not the good white people now, right? Because they will also turn against the good white people, right? You know what I'm saying? If you're a white person and you don't believe in Christianity, yeah, they'll turn against you. They will attack you too. Okay, so it's a deep subconscious conditioning, right? They will work alongside the white devils without any sort of critical thinking, without any sort of critical thought, critical analysis. Is just to believe what they've been told, and that's it, right? Like I said, they can only see what's in front of them, right? Not what's on the side of them, not what's behind, not what's 10 feet deeper, only what's in front of them. And this is how you're able to trick them and to manipulate them. Anyhow, yeah, so anyway, as I was leaving, Pam was talking, I said, you know, you really don't love your kids. I said, because you think that, yeah, you put Ethan in karate, Alyssa's in gymnastics, right? That, yeah, because then you could tell your friends and say, oh, you know, my daughter's in gymnastics, my son is in karate, but you are not doing anything to make sure that they get, you know, that they get up on time in the morning, that they get to school on time in the morning, right? You see, she loved talking points. She loves to say to her friends, oh, my kids are, but then when your kids, how's your kids' grades? How are their grades? And again, she'll say, well, you know, their father deal with that. Well, I can't deal with that if when I leave, you let the kids step all night because you're sleeping. And when I called you and say, hey, go check on the kids to make sure they're sleeping, or turn off the internet, you won't even do it. Because you just want to go back and sleep. But as tired as you are, you will go out on dates. During the week too, right? Again, you know, it's like this, like I said, Ben, you know, she's stuck on stupid. You know, there's nothing you can do. You know what I'm saying? Nothing you can do. Until I say, you know, the talking point with y'all single women, single household-led mothers, though I'm there at times, we don't live together, right? That's not our relationship, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, she chose to be single. She wanted to be single, just like Tia Murray. So let her be. Let her be, because she don't want to hear the truth. She don't want to acknowledge, you know, what's in front of her, right? That, yeah, you need to get some help. You really do. Iron out your issue, because any relationship you get into, whether it's a man or a woman, you're going to have the same issue. You're going to have the same issue. You know, a man ain't going to fix your issue and a woman ain't going to fix your issue. You have to fix your issue. As I said, a woman ain't gonna fix your issue, the New York Predator Department, right? You have to fix your issue. And if the people around you is only feeding into you, giving you your narcissistic supply, your daily supply of narcissism, you're never going to fix yourself. But again, it's hard for people who are highly narcissistic on the scale of 5 to 7 to recognize their own narcissism, right? So they have the inability to change because they can't see what they're doing is wrong, is detrimental, or what have you. And I told her tonight again, I said, you're only hurting our kids. You're only hurting our kids. Again, my daughter tired, you know? And the reason why she went to sleep so early last night and ignored, because my daughter was up, and I could tell, right? Because again, you know, her tablet, me and her share the same Spotify account, right? You know, say she doesn't have her own. I gave my son his own, so she doesn't have her own, so she shared with me on Spotify. right? So I'm on my way home and I see that it's connected. I'm playing music and I see the music stop and I look at my phone and she's connected to Alyssa's tablet. You know, what did her mother do? Her mother knew she was going out today, so what did she do? She go to bed early. She slept all through the day. She made sure she got enough rest so she could make it to her date early. Okay? And then text me around 5 something saying, "Oh, I got a meeting with a drug rep." You don't got to meet with a drug rep. You went out on a date, and I confronted her. I said, "Listen, stop this shit. You went out on a date. I keep telling you on the weekdays, what have you, make this shit on a Friday. You have your kids to come home and take care of. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Though, even though I'm there, you know what I'm saying, I make sure they get something to eat and make sure that they bathe. But again, if they're so tired, and again, because it's Sunday night, kids didn't go to bed until minutes to 1. Why? Because she stayed up, again, late doing eatings here at 12 midnight. 12 midnight. Okay? You know, it's funny too, because Saturday she was wanting to unplait his hair, and she was like, "Oh," I'm like, "Okay." She was like, "Well, I'm doing what you say." Yeah, you're not doing what I say. You think by telling me what I want to hear. I'm not like you. I don't go by what you say to me. I go by what I see. Your action towards me and towards the kids. That's what I go by. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just ridiculous, man. And again, the people around her just, you know, I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know how is it that they don't even, you know. But again, that's what they do. You know, the sisterhood, as Crimson Hero said, you know, in her video, the sisterhood is trash. The sisterhood is trash because they feed each other their daily doses of narcissism. No accountability, right? And again, not understanding how the system is, how they're using them to display, also that, but to displace black men in particular, and using and weaponizing them, and weaponizing us against each other, and we just can't recognize it. We can't. You know, we're all about the, you know, it's all about, like I said, she tried to one up me. You know, it's all about the one up thing. Oh, I want to, you know, I want this. Yeah, you could afford to send them to the thing. I can't, but I was willing to make the sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's like what, $380 a month? You know what I'm saying? And I was willing to make that sacrifice. But you know, as it is, as soon as she would try to one up me, so she could say, listen, and you know, it's just fine. I mean, shit, you make close to $100,000 a year. Okay? I'm on disability. All right? Okay? I can't even save up money. If I have more than a certain amount, or like I think it was like $1,000, $1,500 in savings in my account, you know, they watch you like a hawk. They watch everything that you know what I'm saying? And that's the crazy thing, is that you can't even save up on disability just in case something happens. You know, I mean, plus can't save anything if I wanted to. You know, you got bills to pay and all this stuff. But you know, it is what it is. Okay? And I keep telling her, you know, you need to change your sleeping habits. You need to, you know, but again, me talking to her is like brick wall. Because at this point she think, here's the thing, they will blame the men for their actions, right? They will blame the men for their action. They will end the relationship. They will end their marriage. And then for their exes or whoever else. And when that shit doesn't work out, because again, you know, they have this delusional mindset. If your ex, the reason why he's your ex is because, you know what I'm saying? He's your ex, right? Right? Particularly when they keep leaving you for lighter skinned women. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous. And that's what she goes back to. The very same men that, you know, leave her for, I can understand if you left you for another chick, what have you, but if you see the pattern that, you know, the pattern that's that they're just sleeping with you, and then when they, you know, again, that whole colorism mindset, you know what I'm saying? Both black men and black women worship that shit, but black women worship that shit more than black men. And I keep saying, we have to understand what's going on and make a conscious effort. We have to look within ourselves, love ourselves, see the beauty in ourselves. Now, if you're overweight and if you're obese, you know, I don't care how much loving you're going to do. You have serious health problems, and you need to go join the gym, work out. Which again, I don't understand why, you know, but it's the ability to, it's how the society conditions you, right? The whole, you know, you don't have self-love in a good way. You have self-love in a bad way, right? That's the best way I can put it. right? It's not loving yourself in a good way, it's loving yourself in a bad way. So when you're obese and you walk out the street, you know, showing your ass or showing your breasts, you know, because you're wearing clothes that you can barely fit in, you know, that's a delusional mindset. And nobody is telling you, hey, sis, yo, you can't go out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been conditioned not to tell each other the things that's going to benefit us. We're only conditioned to tell each other the things that's going to be to our detriment. So we don't even understand that. And the health complications, right? It's bad. Look, I'm not even, you know, I'm what, 230, but I'm 6'1". I was 6'2", but I shrunk an inch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I watch what I eat. I watch what I eat. Sometimes I get certain craving. I'm like, you know, I gotta stop. I want to gain no weight. You know what I'm saying? But we don't have that mindset. How are we going to condition ourselves in a way that if when things happen, that we can be fit and healthy enough to fight, to combat a lot of things? We can't. This is why they keep doing this to us. Make us unhealthy, not only physically, but mentally. And we just don't see it. You know what I'm saying? We just don't see it. You know? Shit is ridiculous. I'll tell you. I don't quite understand. Or, you know, I mean, I understand, but it's like, damn, no. Come on now. You know? Where are the people who understand and know what's going on? You know what I'm saying? But I know that, you know, it's a war on them too. It's a war on those black people and white people and Hispanic people and Asian people who know the truth, right? Like I said, you know, if you're a good white person, you're a good Hispanic person, you're a good Asian person, and you respect people for their humanity, and you don't believe in this racist bullshit and this religious bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I'm on your side. For the rest who are indoctrinated with Christianity and all this other bullshit religion and are willing to sacrifice other people because they don't believe in their religion, right? Are willing to, support genocide, you know, against, you know, ethnic cleansing against another group of people because of their religion. Shit. It's disgusting. It really is. All right, talk to you guys soon. Thank you. Appreciate it.